Graduates, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Director of Human Resources, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from the Nottingham Business School. I would also like to welcome the family and friends who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. Welcome also to Nadina Willis, our outstanding Alumni Fellow. We look forward to hearing your thoughts a little later in the ceremony. Graduates, really well done. Many of you began your academic journey with us during the uncertain times of the COVID-19 pandemic, and you have adapted to new ways of living at the same time as new ways of learning. In doing so, you have demonstrated resilience that will set you up for success in your future endeavours. Today is all about celebrating your achievements and looking forward to your future with anticipation. We are here to recognise your academic accomplishments, and when your degrees are conferred upon you shortly, they will stand as symbols of so much more, including confirmation that you have challenged yourself, proof that you have determination, and evidence that you have prepared yourself for your future. Along your journey, you will have been supported by a whole host of people: your families, your friends, your course mates, employers, staff from across the university, and of course, your academic tutors, without which you would not be here today. Please join me in thanking them with a well-deserved round of applause. Graduates, now I want to thank all of you. Whether you have completed a foundation, undergraduate or postgraduate degree, a professional qualification or apprenticeship, by doing so with NTU, you have made a huge contribution to your school, your university and the Nottinghamshire region. If you played sports, thank you. NTU is now a top 10 university for sport according to the British Universities and Colleges Sports League table this year. As a student body, thank you. Thank you for being environmentally conscious. This year, we were ranked second most sustainable university in the world. Yep, that's right, the whole world. If you volunteered in Nottingham and the region, thank you. This year, hundreds of students have engaged with local schools, charities and community organisations and have contributed over 24,000 hours of volunteering. For those of you who have completed consultancy projects and work placements with businesses in our city and region, thank you. In sharing your knowledge, you have helped those firms to innovate, revitalising their thinking. And finally, thank you for choosing us. You made NTU one of the top 5 biggest and best universities in the country. Together, we have earned NTU the title University of the Year in 5 out of the last 6 years, being named the Times and the Sunday Times Modern University of the Year 2023, and the What Uni University of the Year 2023, an award that is based on your feedback and that of you alone. I therefore hope it is with pride that you go into the next stage of your life, whether that be more education or employment or enterprise, saying that you studied with Nottingham Business School at Nottingham Trent University. The Business School is internationally accredited and upheld as a global exemplar for sustainability. It's regarded as one of the world's leading business schools, and you are now part of its global alumni. We are one of the most connected business schools to the business world. Each year, our students do some 500 year-long placements, 100 half-year internships, and 200 postgraduate projects. 1,500 students participate in NBS Bright, solving problems in local businesses. Every year, more than 250 students take up the opportunity as exchange students, attending one of our world-leading business school partners internationally, while hundreds participate in collaborative, online international learning projects, connecting them to peers across five continents. We're a school that believes in developing responsible leaders and in making business more sustainable, in making a positive impact on people, business and society, both through the quality of our graduates and shaping policy and practice. Business can no longer exist as a profit-making enterprise alone. They must serve as guardians of society, the economy and the environment. They must support all their stakeholders, not just their shareholders. By embedding this ethos into our teaching, you are equipped to enrich society, to embrace sustainability, and to connect globally. You have been, and you will always remain, part of something special. Class of 2023, I really hope that you enjoy today's ceremony. You have earned the opportunity to walk across this stage and to have your degree conferred. I now invite Deputy Dean Melanie Curry to read the names of today's graduates and our Chancellor, Sir John Peace, to confer your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduands. Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the Nottingham Business School. Master of Science degree in Higher Education Administration Management and Leadership, Sarah Pryor. Kelly Wolfe. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in marketing, Samuel Adarajbi. Celia Adesina. Edward Alsop. Sam Alton. Nathan Odin. Isabel Baker. The next student also receives the Sustainability and Enterprise Team Innovation Prize, Haigerta Barra. Eva Bierman. Yasmin Bird. Nathaniel Bolter. Thomas Brent. Matthew Brown. Regan Ayana Caden. Tom Cross. Jamie Crothers. Jaden Daniel. Emily Daythorne. Isabel Dickinson. Joseph DiNatali. Joshua Dooley. Jamie Dunn. Sophie Graham. Sasha Hadjoff. James Harvey. Ellis Hickenbotham. Huey Howard. Sophie Judd. Komalji Kaur. Max Knight. Carolyn Koppel. The next student also receives the CIM Award for the Best Overall Performance by a BA Honours Marketing Final Year student, Jack Lydiard. Jack Lipman. Charles Lister. Morgan Little. Curtis Lynham. Kira Lynch. Aisha Madri. Rachel Matthews. Charles Monder. Trisha Zoe Mensah. Daniela Mintzer. Daniel Mitroff. Albertina Nyamzana. Amy Oakley. Gemma O'Brien. Olunifemi Olusemo. Fred Osmond. Daniel Peplow. Rogila Petruskait. Ria Plunkett. Sophie Rainston. Daniel Rinkoff. Jenna Robinson. Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduands from the Nottingham Business School. I am pleased to invite Susie Rees, Head of School Operations, to the stage to give the oration for our outstanding Alumni Fellow, Nadina Wallace, and to present them to the Chancellor to receive their award.
It is my pleasure and privilege to present Nadina Wallace, one of the most outstanding members of our alumni community, to receive an award today in recognition of her achievement. Nadina's independent spirit and love for learning began at an early age, becoming bilingual by the age of 3, thanks to her namesake Swiss-German grandmother, who moved from Brazil to live with her and her family, and then receiving her education at Oakbrook Girls' School from the age of 4 to 17 years old. Her early career ambitions came from her observations that the best business leaders she had seen were accountants, and despite the fact that she was at a school where it was unusual for girls to continue to A-level, she successfully continued her education all the way to graduating in BA Accountancy and Finance at NTU in 1982. Nadina's multinational career, in which she successfully rose to finance director at board level, was inspired by seeing a world that at that stage had only one female chief executive in the FTSE 100, and she found herself wanting to do her bit towards changing this. Nadina describes herself as standing on the shoulders of giants from the female line of her family, as she comes from a pedigree of women setting out on remarkable journeys. This includes her great-grandmother, who travelled solo to settle in Buenos Aires in the 1880s, and her paternal grandmother, who was the second woman in Derbyshire to hold a driving licence, and this was for a motorbike, which she rode side saddle. Both were women who showed courage and spirit of adventure, which Nadina has clearly inherited. A turning point in Nadina's own remarkable journey was her self-engineered transfer in 1990 from the Nottingham office of Coopers and Lybrand, as was, to Zurich, then becoming group financial accountant for Swiss Re in 1992, before progressing to financial director roles with Teleflex Morse in Germany in 2004, and Kongsberg Automotive in 2006. Nadina founded Clipper Accounting Limited, her own consultancy company, in 1999, and is currently also financial director for Rome Dome Limited, a successful startup business launched in 2021. Nadina eloquently describes her main philosophy in life as, aim for the stars, because by doing this you may get to the moon, and wherever life might take you, you'll be above the clouds. A wonderful philosophy that has clearly inspired Nadina as she has worked and travelled across the world in Europe, Australia, North America, and Asia. Another philosophy Nadina passionately holds is the value of donating time, attention, and expertise for charitable causes. most recently as trustee and treasurer for the Buddy Bag Foundation, a charity which provides rucksacks of toys, books and clothing for children in women's refuges. As the sole carer for her mother, Nadina has little spare time, so the time and expertise that she has shared with us over the years as a valued alumni fellow, supporting our students since 2015, is a gift to us and one that we are deeply grateful for at NTU. Chancellor, we are honoured to have such an inspirational global leader in our alumni community. It gives me great pride and pleasure to present Nadina Wallace to receive her Nottingham Trent University Outstanding Alumni Fellow Award.
Wow. I'd like to thank Susie Rees for her very kind words. I feel very humbled to hear such a generous citation. Thank you so much. It is amazing to be here today to witness the magnificent achievement of all graduates. Every student has a unique experience of their time at NTU. Many of you have experienced NTU during COVID. For some of you, COVID and the consequences may have caused you severe hardship, turmoil, and potentially heartbreak. We are here today to celebrate your success and your fabulous achievements. In my view, my time at NTU has provided me with the foundation and the golden launch pad for my career. One of my proudest achievements in life is that, against all odds, I actually achieved my dream of becoming a chartered accountant. My dad was dying of cancer and needed the support of myself and my mum at a time when I kept failing my professional exams and I was struggling to hold down a demanding job. That was the pattern of my life for several years. Good news is, I achieved it. My life continues to have its ups and its downs. Your life may too. Does this resonate with anybody? I try to appreciate the ups. And when I'm in a down, I just keep on doing the best that I can. Ask for help and try to remember that I'm stronger than I think. Tough times force us to develop resilience. And I believe that resilience is one of the most valuable qualities we can develop. During my life's journey, and other people's life's journeys, we all develop skills and talents and personal attributes. I'd suggest that for you, now is a great time to identify your personal strengths and then find ways to apply those strengths at work, as well as in your free time. And if you're not sure what your strengths are, talk to the employability team here, because online they've got tools to help you identify your strengths. My personal strengths have definitely changed over time. Every few years, keep reviewing your strengths, and especially whenever you are looking to change jobs and when you're offered a promotion. Is the new job or promotion going to give you more opportunity to apply your strengths or less? How good a match is that opportunity to your strengths? If I'd received this insight earlier, I would have avoided some of my biggest career mistakes. The most valuable thing we have is how we choose to spend our time and our attention, hopefully applying our personal strengths. That is why I believe in donating some of my time and attention to voluntary work. Whether you choose to help with an amateur sports team or a community group, or become an alumni fellow is up to you, but you won't regret it. You are already successful. That is why we're celebrating here today. Keep up the momentum, whatever you choose to do next. Be curious about events and developments. And above all, keep on learning and growing. In conclusion, I would like to thank John Priest and the Chancellor of the University for this fabulous award. Thank you so much.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduands. Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from the Nottingham Business School. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in marketing, Benjamin Saunders. Andrea Serva. Rowan Shaw. Jack Sherborne. Jake Smith. Kayla Swaby. Zachariah Talla. Lucy Turney. Esther Vaughan. Oliver Williams. Thomas Wright. Ella Baines. Olivia Bell. Morgan Blaine. Emma Davies. Ewan Dawson. Tegan Day. India Dodds. Edward Drake Lee. Katrina Faria. Olivia Field. Matthew Frost. Riza Fujikawa. Hadar Gabe. Sasha Janess. Nathan Glasgow. Edward Griffiths. James Harding. Thomas Hayes. Matthew Holt. Leba Khan. Emily Kirk. The next student also receives the Sustainability in Enterprise Team Innovation Prize. Claude Coman. Oheni Kwadari. Hira McCann. Lucas McNally. Quiva Milligan. Amir Maim. Jessica Moore. Lucy Moran. Alper Ozan. Olivia Pierce. Adriana Plukinska. Charlotte Ryder. Nadia Salim. The next student also receives the Nottingham Business School Prize for Academic Excellence in the Marketing Research Project. Edney Santos Lima. Kimberly Sheldon. Eva Slasson. Lara Slater. Alexander Smeel. Amy Ward. Alice White. Bachelor of Arts degree in Business Management and Marketing, Solomon Okwa. Chancellor, That concludes the presentation of awards from the Nottingham Business School and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. In absentia, Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those graduates who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these graduates are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Nadia Salim, who earlier received a Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in marketing, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Bismillah. Chancellor, Director of Human Resources, distinguished guests, family, friends, and fellow graduates, I'm honoured to be given the vote of thanks on behalf of all graduates here today. It's funny to think it was only a few months ago we were simply university students who would sit in cafes at 2 p.m. and use what I can now appreciate is a very underrated 10% student discount and hang out with our friends most evenings. Now we're no longer students. Instead, we're graduates. And that means no more late night boot library sessions or anxiously snapping our mates to see how far into an assignment they've got, knowing you've just spent 4 hours on 200 words you'll probably end up cutting by the end. And let's not forget no more wild nights and skipping early morning lectures. Sorry, Seamus, for that one. Through lots of ups and downs, hard work, determination, COVID, a few monumental breakdowns, coffee, iced coffee, energy drinks, and a few too many 4-hour study breaks, scrolling through TikTok, we finally made it. Congratulations, graduates. Now, while you all deserve the biggest thanks for the incredible achievement of graduating today, putting in the hard work and making it to the finish line, there are, however, a few special people for whom we know that this moment would not be possible without. Firstly, to our teachers for their valuable lessons, guidance, and tutorial support throughout our time at university. We are all truly so thankful for all your help in getting us here. I would also like to extend this thanks to all the university staff for their many contributions which have aided in our success that we've achieved not just today but throughout our time at university. From helping us secure placements, internships, study abroad programs, and keeping us safe throughout the COVID uncertainty. And who knows how many more countless little things that perhaps go unnoticed. You are all truly deserving of a massive thank you. To our friends and family, what can I say? Our support system and our strength, thank you. Thank you for always being a shoulder to cry on, to rant to boost our confidence and be our personal cheerleaders. You are all amazing and too beyond worthy of gratitude. I know I would not be here giving this speech if it had not been for my wonderful family, who have always believed I can truly do anything, as can we all. Now, as we move into this moment we've spent our whole lives working towards, we are finally at the point where we make that youthful question, what do you want to be when we grow up, a reality? I hope for all of you that this marketing degree or business doctorate is useful in fulfilling your dreams. I'd hope so, at least. But truly, no matter what you decide to do with your future, I hope you find that which brings you happiness, and perhaps take one of my favourite quotes, which is by Martin Luther King Jr., with you in your pursuit. The surest way to be happy is to seek happiness for others, and find comfort that within hardship will come ease. Thank you to everybody here today. I hope you will have a lovely evening celebrating, and congratulations again, graduates. We did it.
So we get near the end. And class of 2023, I would just like to echo the thoughts of our Director of Human Resources by congratulating you on all of your achievements and wishing you every success for the future and thanking you for the part you've played in making this university the fantastic place it is to work and to study. Late nights and early mornings, did you say? I feel honored to be able to share this day with you and your nearest and dearest here in our magnificent University Hall. I had 3 daughters that came through this university. All have gone on to have very successful careers. For the relatives and friends of graduates here today, we know how proud you feel. Believe me when I say, regardless of how many graduations I attend, I feel that warm sense of pride each and every time I attend. And that's because of you guys. We have seen your loved ones walk through our doors into what are often, at first, unfamiliar surroundings. We've supported them in their studies, mentored them, and for at least 1 in 10 of them in the past year, we've replaced their lost student cards. These are the highlights. They are, and we hope will remain, part of our NTU family. Nadina, thank you so much for accepting your award today and sharing your reflections. And I know how nervous you were, and I know how excited you were at the same time. But to have a good friend with you on an occasion as important as this, I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have listening to your story. Thank you. I'd also like to congratulate Nadia for what that amazing vote of thanks. You chose the right words and you delivered it brilliantly. Thank you. Well done. Today, we've said well done, but we're not saying goodbye. As our graduates, we make you a promise that we will help you find employment. Our employability team is here to offer you advice, whether you want to consider further study or need employment advice. And if you find that you're not in a job that needs a graduate within the next 12 months, we can provide a package of support which offers you a guaranteed short paid internship, giving you the confidence and experience you need to kickstart your graduate career. But what you've achieved today, I suspect it's not going to be that difficult. You will be in great demand. Whatever your next step, you remain members of our global NTU family, a worldwide community of over 250,000 alumni. Our doors will always be open to you, and we hope we will see you again. During your time here, you may have been helped by our alumni through lectures, placements, and careers advice. In time, we would be delighted to welcome you back to share what you have learned with the future generations of NTU students. We hope you will go from here with pride that you are and will always be NTU. We want to stay in touch, so please keep your contact details up to date with our alumni team so we can let you know what is happening here at NTU. When the opportunity comes, we encourage you to complete the Graduate Outcomes Survey. By doing so, you'll be making another important contribution to the university, which will be greatly appreciated by us all. But that's for the future. Now it's time to enjoy your success. And I invite you all for celebration refreshments in the Newton building. And a wise man once told me as I went through my career, it's always better to be traveling than to arrived. And that's what you're doing today. From today, you're traveling on that journey of life. Enjoy it. I wish you every success, and I look forward to hearing great tales of you in the coming years about what you've gone on to achieve. Would guests remain seated for the processional music? And as the academic party and graduates leave the hall, I now declare this graduation ceremony closed. Thank you.